Hello, everyone. Let me pause my movie. One second. Let me see. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Keita. Okay, let me go to mine so I can see everybody. Judy B, what's up? Sheila, Keita, Judy B. Everybody coming through. Ginger Snap, Bethany. What's up? Y'all, this morning I had to take my boys to the barbershop this morning, and me and my daughter got hair appointments at like 6. So my live is gonna be like maybe about an hour or so. And then I'm heading out. But I had to go live, y'all. I had to go live because it's some things that we gotta discuss. Okay, where is my channel at? Because I'm looking up. Hey, Linda Miller, baby. I'm looking for it. There you go. Hey, Linda Miller, baby. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I'm coughing and everything. So we're gonna be talking about we're gonna be talking a little bit about Nan Pulaski. Hi from Ohio. First time listening to your channel. Okay, Nan, welcome, honey. Welcome. First of all, I want to say welcome all my old and new subs. Shout out to my moderators and my members. I love and appreciate everyone. If you are new, welcome. We keep it pretty much real and transparent over here. Okay. I woke up to a shit show this morning. Yes, girl. So I was over there on Q Carlock's. You know, we was live for a couple of days on Q Carlock channel, you guys. And I had fell asleep. I was falling asleep and I was aware and sleep, back and forth. Because I started getting upset because of what was going on Voices by the Wild channel. Things that I've heard, things that's not true. Things that are totally not true. Okay? So, we're going to discuss that. And we're going to discuss, let me see if I can, I guess I won't be able to do it. Shit. Okay, hold on. And we're going to discuss a little bit about what happened with Don Wills and Candace as well. And I will post the link. Let me see. Hold on. Invite. Copy. Paste. King, leave him alone. I will post the link for those if anyone wants to come up and say anything. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to address is, hold on 1 second, you guys. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I've listened to you on John Q with Miss Q Sunday. Great platform. Awesome. Yes. So that's a couple of things that I had. Well, and welcome as well, Nan. It's a couple of things that I want to address that I know for a fact that is not true, and things that I have a problem with, because I just don't agree with it. And I felt myself getting upset last night about things that was said on Voices by the Wild channel, and things they came up with that does not make sense to me. And I can't rock with it. If I can't rock with it, I can't rock with it. Now, the first thing that I heard when I was listening, because I went back this morning and I re-listened because I know I went to sleep on some parts. So I know I missed some things, but I wanted to go back through and listen to everything and sit for a couple of hours and let it sink in. I want to listen to everything from beginning to end, undisturbed, completely just focused on what was being said and taking it in. So the first issue that I've heard, and shout out to Penny and shout out to I believe Trixie went up there and Penny. So shout out to them for going up there on behalf of the reward fund. Shout out to them for that, because they didn't have to do that, but they did. And I shout out to them. Okay. For one, no one should expect Q Carlock to go over there on a panel to answer any questions. Period. No one should have expected her to go over there and answer no questions about the reward fund. Why? Because her and John Q have held multiple lives answering questions. Those people, including the content creators, share. Stop with the bag. Content creators, share. All of those people were welcome to come ask those questions on John Q's panel, on Q Carlock's panel. She held a live answering questions. Period. She already held the live answering those questions. Okay? Those people chose not to come over and ask questions. They chose to go with the narrative that they wanted to go with. Boom. Not only did she have a live that you could ask questions if you had issues or concerns, she had a live answering those questions. Not only that, but she also posted the information about the money that was taken in, posted the dates that they're going to be released from YouTube, from PayPal. She's posted all of that. Period. Point blank. She posted that. Also, throughout the whole Summer Wells Marathon, she also, and John Q, gave updates throughout of the amount of the reward fund. So, what blew me, the first thing that blew me was Cher said, "Oh, I did my math and it was 34,000. What? 34,000? 34,000? Your math ain't mathing over there. Your math is not mathing. 32,000, not 34. 32, not 34. 32, 34, that's a big difference in the amount. So, you're very incorrect and you're very wrong. There was No $34,000 in the reward fund. So I had a problem with that. And she said she knows what she knows. Yada yada yada. She added it up. Well, if you added it up and you went through all the Summer Wells marathon lives and you went through and you wouldn't have came up with 34,000. Somewhere you went wrong. And also you also said, oh, it's okay. It's okay if I'm off 1,000 or two. No, ma'am. It's not okay if you're off 1,000 or two, because 1,000 or two is a problem. Especially when you're accusing people of scamming, 1,000 or two off is a problem. You have to be correct. You have to be on point. And that was not 34,000. So I don't know where you got that from. And you said you used your calculator. Somewhere you went wrong. Somewhere you pushed the wrong button. You need to subtract. Somewhere you push the wrong button. Period. Somewhere you push the wrong button. Now, so the next thing I want to say is this. You had no reason. There was no point in you going live. There was no purpose of you going live. You were not collecting the money for the Summer Wells Reward Fund. You was not involved. And likely, you probably didn't even donate. But you decided to take it upon yourself and do this live about the reward fund. You had no business, in my opinion, doing the live because you was not a part and you did not collect the money. So therefore, you holding this live, you had your own narrative that you was forming. You had your own narrative. Period. You had your own narrative. Yes, the math ain't mathing over there. It's not mathing. The math ain't mathing. So, like the pyramid scam, show receipts for all transactions. So, Cindy, why don't you go on Q Carlock channel, and there you will see what was all taken in. And on those 2 days she provides you, you will see the rest of the money. Okay? So she gave you 2 days. All the dates, you it's provided. Okay? Anyway, so for one, you did not donate. You weren't a part of it, and you already was biased. Okay? You already was accusing it to be a scam. So you wasn't unbiased. You already picked a side. You already went in feeling like this was a scam. You already went in it with the wrong intentions. I heard the words you used. I heard what you said. And you went into it incorrectly. You felt it was a scam. All right. Bye, lady. Okay. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. All right. So, now, she stated herself what so-and-so need to do, what this person need to do, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All this, that, and the third. But nobody over there took the time out, went through the channel, watched everything. Because if you did, you would have had the right amount. You would have had 32,000, not 34. You would have had all that information. Thank you, Libu. You would have had all that information on point. You would have had all it. So now I kind of felt what your husband was saying, because he was unbiased, and he was like, I don't think it was a scam. He kept it real. I don't think it was a scam. And I can respect him some, because he kept it like, okay, she showed us how much they received. Okay. He did say that. And he did say when the rest of the money come in, they will see everything. So he was more open to going over there on her panel and listen to everything. And he wasn't so hell bent on accusing someone of scamming. Now, going back to Lord, my this is crazy. I don't understand it. Now, so these same people, let's talk about the refunds. So the same people, y'all, they're sitting up there accusing everybody of scamming. I am hearing stories. Okay, not even stories. People are sending clips and everything to emails of these people that are accusing the reward fund to be a scam. These same people have collected money for teeth. Not only teeth, for fake weddings, teeth, credit card debts, okay, candle scams, okay, all this, that, and the third. The same people that's accusing the reward fund of being a scam have had their own situations of collecting funds Mama. That was a scam. Mama. He was 12, you know better at that age. So, he sexual abused his 5-year-old sister that can't be forgotten. So, you got all this going on. So, you got these people. Now, everybody's not scamming. Everybody that come on YouTube or that's doing something is not a scam. And I just think it's so ironic that the people that has been accused of scamming, is people been making multiple videos on them about scamming, been accused of scamming, are pointing the finger. They're a pot calling the kettle black and accusing. Oh, we want to see this. We want to see this. Well, where the hell is y'all receipts for the shit that y'all done? Where is y'all receipts and y'all books? Do we know that the money was taken and used for the teeth that was collected? Do we know the money was taken to put on the credit card debt? Was that shown? Was the money taken for the fake wedding? Was it used on the fake wedding? The kind of scams. Has anybody seen the books and receipts on that? I'm just saying. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways at the end of the day. You can't be a pot calling the kettle black. So at the end of the day, this woman has went live and videos after videos showing y'all what was collected. Even told y'all, what's up, Nunya Boo? Even told y'all the amount. Okay, of the next two deposits. Even gave you the amount, the next two deposits, and the date. Until those are deposited, there you go. Just like she showed everything else, that will be shown. She can't give you something she don't have at the end of the day. When the other two money come in from the PayPals, and everybody know on the 21st on YouTube, that's when you get paid. And she gave you the date of the PayPal. Yes, the ones that have been accused of scamming, yes, people haven't seen me clips of people taking up money for all these things, but show no receipts, but yelling, "We want receipts! We want receipts! We want books! We want books! We want to see her account! We want to see her account! We want to see her account! We want to see y'all account! We want to see y'all books! We want to see when you collect the money for your teeth and your fake wedding, your credit card debt. Where is the receipts for that? Did you use the money that you took up for that? I'm just saying. Same for the candles. People have not seen the receipts for the candles, and John Hinge proved that candles was bought off of Summerwell's name. So you cannot be a pot calling the kettle black. But because we gonna do things right and the right way, she gonna show that shit when that shit come in. And once it's shown and it's stamped and it goes to Summerwell's reward fund, when it's stamped in stone and it goes to the reward fund, y'all will still be sitting there. Hey, John Q. Boo, y'all will still be sitting there. Y'all will still be sitting there with no receipts and no books of what y'all did. But everything's going to be shown on the reward fund. So the $34,000 that you lied and said we collected, that's not true. It was $32,000. So your math is not mathing over there. So go back on your calculator and re-add it up again. Go through Q Carlock's videos and re-add again. Because your math is not mathing. And I'm so glad you came through, John Q. I'm so glad you came through. Because at the end, I had to rewatch and I watched it to the end. Another thing was, it was said it's going to be exposed. It was said it's going to be exposed that someone in the Summerwell's reward marathon gave money to Don and Candace, and she's going to expose it. She's going to expose it. So let's go there. Let's go there too. I know for sure John Q, and I'm glad he's in there, has not gave Don Wells and Candace no money. So we can scratch John Q out. And he's in the chat. He's in the chat so he can speak for himself. I know that he did not give Don and Wells no money. I know Q Carlock did not send Don and Candace no money. And these are the two, especially Q Carlock, these are the two that dealt with the financial funds of Summerwell's reward fund. So if the people that touched the money did not send Don and Candace no money, you cannot link the reward fund to Don and Candace. Whoever personally gave them money, that's on them. That has nothing to do with the reward fund. Nothing. So that's another lie. You cannot say that the money from the reward fund went to Don and Candace, because I know for a fact it didn't. So whatever receipts you got, it doesn't fucking matter. You can keep it. You can't expose the reward fund, because those two that dealt with the money, that touched the money, did not give Don and Candace shit. So whoever else that was a part to support, not financially handle the money, but was there to support what they did with their own personal funds, is what they did with their own personal funds. But if the two people that touched the money did not give Don and Candace anything, that's not linked to the reward fund. That is a lie. So if you got a receipt, it's somebody that probably supports the reward fund, but don't put it came from the reward fund. No. Because the people that handled the money, I know, did not give Don and Candace nothing. Not a dime, not a nickel, not a penny. They don't even, if you even knew where they stood with them, you would know better. They did not give Don and Candace a dime. So whatever you're saying that you got receipts of Don and Candace getting money, it wasn't from the people that handled the reward fund. Don did not get a penny from Miss Q. Exactly. So those the people that held the financial funding of the reward fund. So therefore, what you got is not linked to it. So therefore, you can't expose it. You cannot expose something that's not real, that's not true. I know for a fact you don't have nothing saying John Q sent Don and Candace anything. And I know for a fact you don't got nothing saying that Q Carlock sent Don and Candace anything. And those two had hands on with the reward fund. So therefore, the receipts you said you got and you're going to expose, that has nothing to do with the reward fund. That's not exposing the reward fund. All you're going to do is show that someone that did not touch the money gave Don and Candace some money. And what they do, that's on them. Whatever they gave Don and Candace out their pocket, that's on them. I wouldn't give them a damn dime, but that's on them. But you cannot say that came from the reward fund, that the money's going to them, because that's a lie. Exactly, John Q. And she never said who it was, but I already know it's bullshit, because there was only certain people that were able to touch the reward fund money. And if those two individuals did not send Don and Candace anything, that's not linked to the reward fund. Not at all. It's not linked to it. It did not come from the reward fund. It did not come from the $32,000. It did not come from the $32,000. So therefore, that's a lie, and that's a narrative that you are pushing to create chaos and confusion, because y'all are upset that the reward fund was successful. Y'all are bothered because y'all have not been able to do what you could have been a part of. But y'all upset about the success of it, so you're trying every narrative. So you're sitting up there lying like you got something to expose when you don't have nothing to expose. Because we know for a fact those two individuals that touched the money wouldn't give Don and Candace a dime. So you got to come up with another narrative, because that's not true. And I put money on anybody that you do have has never touched the reward fund. So that is a lie. You don't have it. You don't have it. You are searching and you're trying to get something. Just like you lied about the $34,000. You are pushing very hard for a narrative. You're pushing really hard. So those are the lies that I don't even understand how you came up with $34,000. And for the people that asked for a refund, it didn't even put a dent in the $30,000. So those people that's making a much noise didn't give hardly shit. And y'all are also upset about that. Still at 30,000 plus with refunds, and people donated to help out and replace what was refunded. You can't touch it. What's meant is gonna be. Yes, Nanya. And 34,000. They came up with 34,000. It was 32,000. And said, oh, it's okay if it's off 1,000 or two. No, it's not okay if you're off 1,000 or two, because that's 1,000 or two that's not accounted for. That's a problem. But that whole laugh wasn't for people to go over there and get clarity, because you had ample amount of time to get clarity when Q Carlock went live answering questions, when John Q went live answering questions. Y'all could have went over there and asked any questions and got those questions answered. But you didn't. You didn't do that because you don't want clarity. You don't want truth, and you don't want transparency. You don't want that. You want chaos and division. So therefore, you made a live and you already went into it negatively. You already went in there as it's a scam, and you said what you said. And you have no idea what you're talking about, because you was wrong about the amount, and you're wrong about anyone handling the funds, giving anything to Donna Candace. Lies, all lies, all lies. And you really, I hope you did not think that anybody was going to go over there, especially Q, and explain anything when y'all was over there negatively talking about the people involved in the reward fund. None, they do not. But they are about to see a side of me that they really do not want to go. And I'm going very lightly here. But this is another narrative now, Cher. You have created a narrative, a new narrative. Now people are talking about 34,000. Oh my God, 34,000. Oh my God, 34. It was 34. So now you threw out that number that's not true. And now you're creating more drama, more people attacking this reward fund and the people involved. That's what your live was about. It wasn't about truth. Exactly. Like John said, the people making these crazy claims have to produce receipts. Where is your receipts of the 34,000 that you said that we collected? We the people want to see those receipts. We want to see the 34,000. Because I saw 32. And make sure you're deducting the refunds that were shown on the screen, because people ask for refunds. So make sure you show the refunds and include those on the screen. The same people that at McDonald's drive-thru said they only got 9 nuggets, not 10, and the wrong sauce. But yeah, so no. So that live, and that's why no one, and like I said, shout out for Penny and Trixie for going over there and even speaking for the reward fund. Shout out to y'all. Because I couldn't even comment, but that's okay. And I don't blame Q Carlock for not going over there. I wouldn't either, because that live was to shit on the reward fund. That live was to be negatively about the reward fund. That was successful. Still, 30,000 plus was collected. And we'll be going to Summer Wells reward fund for her to be found. That's where it's going. Period. Point blank. You cannot stop that. It's going. You cannot do nothing about that. So it don't matter what lies y'all create, what narratives y'all push out, what you try to expose. You can expose nothing if every cent and dollar is accounted for. You can't expose that. Yes, Terry, it was to set up Q. And that's what the thing, that live wasn't for transparency and realness. It wasn't for that. And nobody that logically in their right mind was going over there to deal with that. because she's already dealt with enough. She's explained it too many times. And did lives for questions. John Q did live for questions. Y'all chose not to come. Because I was there. I didn't see no Cher, no husband, no Tim, no AB. I ain't see none of them people over there in no live. Nobody went over there and said, Q, what? Can I ask you a question? None of those people that's doing all the hell raising and creating chaos and division. None of y'all people was over there. So therefore, y'all didn't want transparency because she offered you that and she gave that. It's on her channel. It's still up. Everything is up. Summer Wells reward marathons, it's still up. So go count from $1. Go count from the beginning and keep watching. You got a week's worth to go. So go get started from the beginning to the end. And count. Make sure your calculators is correct. Share. Make sure y'all able to count, add, and subtract. Because your math ain't mathing. Go back and start over and watch everything. And towards the end, or at the end, after we closed out, make sure you go look at the refunds and subtract that as well. Make sure you subtract that as well. And that's that. So there was no 34,000. You lied about that. And towards the end, you was also lying about somebody in the reward fund was sending Don and Candace money. That is a damn lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. The people that handled the money didn't send nothing to Don and Candace, and they wouldn't. So stop lying and create narratives off the reward fund because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not going to be successful. And really, y'all just mad because y'all have not been able to unify and do something as far as history and the true crime that was successful. That's it. That's all. So focus on y'all scams that y'all did with the teeth and the fake weddings, and the credit card debts and candles. Let's show some books and receipts on it. And when we're done getting all the money to civics, Q Carla and everyone we do a celebration of the whole everything 30-some thousand that we collected that's going to Summer Wells Reward Fund. So until then, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Because you don't know what you're talking about. So that live was to create false narratives, yes, clicks and views. And I am not with it. I'm not with it. And you added a number, 34,000, that's a lie that people are running around here starting. That's wrong, and that's a lie, and it's not true. So anyone that knows how to count, go back and start counting. Start at 1. I look at it this way. If Cher wanted to get the rundown on the funds raising regarding the Summer Wells War Fund, she would have invited Miss Q directly, not do it without them. Yeah, that wasn't for transparency. That was, and she said she has her own receipts. So we know that was not for transparency and truth. We know that, John. We know that was to attack the reward fund. That was to put a black cloud over it. That was to get more people running away. Oh, 34,000. Oh my God, I thought it was 32. That was to send people running like they did last night and in that chat. That was to create chaos. That wasn't for transparency. It was not. It was not. But that's okay, because I'm here just to clear up the lies as far as the 34,000 and Q Kylock and John Q did not give Don Wells and Candace shit. So the little receipt you said you have is irrelevant if it did not come from the two people that touched the reward fund money. If it did not come from them, whoever else that gave them the money, that came out their own pocket. And that has nothing to do with the reward fund. So again, that's a lie. So you getting people all hyped up like you're going to expose. You can't expose nothing that's not true. You can't expose nothing that you don't have. The people that touched the reward fund did not give nobody shit outside of Civis Bank. The people that handled the money. So there again, that has nothing to do with Summer or her money. Yes, it is very, very sad. Very, very sad. And you will see, because no matter what y'all do, it's going to be, every penny, nickel, dime is going to be accounted for, and it's going to be added to her reward fund, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be up with the 70-some thousand for Summer Wells. And y'all would have been sitting right there doing the same stuff, saying the same shit with no proof of your own scams, your own money you've collected with no proof. But because people are so real over here, we're going to show you how beautiful and how successful this is how it's done. This is how it's done. And it's going to be for Summer Wells. And you're going to see it. And the news going to print another clip about it. So just get ready for that while y'all sitting there mad about it. Y'all get y'all receipts ready. Because, see, receipts have already been shown, and they're going to continue to be shown when the rest of the money come in. So y'all get ready, too. Because we the people want to see the reward funds for the teeth, the new teeth people got, the fake weddings, and the credit cards. We want to see that the money went to that and the candles. Okay? So we're going to show our receipts. Make sure y'all receipts is shown as well. If you're not going to do that, sit down and shut up. Chase has secret lunch down 16 years. All right, whatever Chase chooses to do with his personal time, that's on Chase. That's on Chase. That's on him. And that's on him, you know. I didn't see that phone go. Oh, yeah. You're not going to see none of that. Yeah, my 4-year-old is snoring hard. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, so that's pretty much what so let's get to, okay, so I dealt with the share lies from last night. So let's get to, real quick, Don on panel, done hit Candace in her throat. Don allegedly hit Candace in her throat on the live. And on top of hitting her in the throat, Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus. Chasen said it so well. Let me go to what Chasen said. Because Chasen, she posted what I've been saying forever. Everything that I've been saying forever. Exactly, John. Yes, no problem. It's crazy. Okay, so this is what Chasen said 9 hours ago on her community wall. She said this, and I've been yelling this from day one. She said, I absolutely despise YouTube right now. For those in the back who haven't heard me before, I have said 100 times, Don needs to stay off YouTube. He has no control over who lets him on. We have that control. We run like vultures to watch them self-destruct, and it isn't helping anything. So, are the YouTubers at fault? Yes. Is Don at fault? Yes. We don't need to allow him up on panels. We know they drink and they are completely fucked up. So why are we continuing to enable the Don Show? And I said, I've been screaming that from day one. I had to give that comment, that community post, props 100%. Because we know Don and Candace, if they done away with their child, they are never going to get up on a panel and tell, no matter how many YouTubers panels they go on, they're never going to tell us where she is, what they did. It's going to have to be the law enforcement to find that child. It's going to have to be them. They get them in a corner if they did it, because we don't freaking know. But it's going to be them it's not going to be Don telling on himself. No matter how drunk he get, no matter how high he get, they're never going to tell us where that baby is. We know Don is a drunk. We know Candace a drunk. We know they do X and Z amount of drugs. We know they self-destruct. We know they act a fool. This has been going on for almost 5 months. Almost 5 months. So we know what these people do, how they are. So I agree with what Chasen said. I've been screaming it. No matter what panel he's on, he says the same story, far as repeating what Candace told him, because he's screaming he wasn't there. He's repeating what she says on every single platform. Last night, he didn't even know his daughter's birthday. He doesn't know her birthday. Candace didn't know her birthday. These people are messed up completely. They're never going to tell you where she is. So I get it. Maybe it's for views. I don't know. And I know I've seen some people say, we watch it because we want to get more information. Or what if, he gives out more information or things we did not know. I guess cool. But us as creators, it's like watching them going down. So I'm not surprised he didn't know his daughter's birthday. I mean, that's what they do every single night. Every single night. And yes, we have a choice whether to deal with Don and Candace. We have a choice whether to put them up there and let them make asses of themselves. Yeah, we do have a choice. We do. And I personally wouldn't ever put them. I mean, what is he going to tell me that he has not told Behavior Panel? What is he going to tell me that he hasn't already told Ziggy? What's he going to tell me that he hasn't already told so-and-so? He bounced last night, panel hopped. And then they caught a domestic violence situation. And people yell, don't call the police. Well, what if somebody got murdered last night? What if someone of them got killed? Then what? Y'all encourage people not to call the police. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. People get killed every day. People get murdered every day. We deal with these cases every single day where kids and people get murdered. And you hear a physical abuse. And you hear Candace saying you hit me in my throat. And y'all, don't call the police on them. No. The people that called, yeah, they did the right thing. What if it would have went too far? What if it went too far? What if Candace got murdered last night because no one called the police? Then what? Are we telling people not to report DV? Because that's what it was. It was domestic violence last night. But don't report it so you can be cool with them? So they can come back on your panel? You're not going to get nothing different. Exactly. They are hurting themselves. Period. They are hurting themselves. We saw that months ago, all the way up to last night. We know what's going on. They have to deal with what they're dealing with. If they know, if they involved, whatever, they have to deal with that. And the police are watching. You don't think that people took clips? You don't think the police got those clips? Oh, TBI, Ellie has those clips. So at the end of the day, yes, Leanne, I'm glad you said that. And you got Don on there breaking the gag order, admitting that he snuck and talked to Josie about Summer when this is an open investigation and you're not supposed to talk to your son. You can take him in there. Oh, okay, good. You're not supposed to talk to your son about your missing daughter, but yet you told it drunk, intoxicated, out of your mind, on live. I had to sneak and talk to my son about Summer. Really? About my daughter, because he don't like to say her name. So my daughter. I had to sneak and talk to my daughter, knowing he's not supposed to talk to those boys about Summer. And that's true about the gag order. No, he's not. Because if she is found and there is an investigation, they are witnesses. They are state's witnesses. You cannot, and people are suspected that they coerced those children into saying what they want them to say. So no, he cannot talk about Summer to them. Because what if they have to get up on a stand and testify? Well, Daddy and Mama told me not to say this, so they told me to say this, or not to do this, or to do that. No, you cannot. And he did that, and it's recorded, and it's been played all over YouTube, but I'm hoping somebody had the sense, and I'm sure they did, send it to law enforcement. That hurts them. So, if anything, they're gonna, if they get that, they might stop his visits and conversations with those boys altogether, because you're breaking the law. At that point, you're breaking the law. You admittedly, openly, on a public platform, that you're sneaking and talking to your child, your children who are witnesses for Summer, that you talk to them about her, and no telling what you are asking and have told them. So I won't be surprised if they stop your visits altogether, if this is shown to the law enforcement. And I won't be surprised if they stop the phone calls and contact altogether. And this is what I'm talking about. You act like you don't want your children back. This right here. I've been yelling, Don, stay off YouTube. Stay off YouTube. Candace, stay off YouTube. Stay off YouTube. At first, y'all wouldn't even do, for a while, for months, y'all wouldn't even get on the news stations. Especially Candace. And now, Don is everywhere. But he only did this to himself. And guess what? The kids suffer at the end. Because this turned into law enforcement, guess what? They will never. They won't be able to talk to their daddy no more. They won't. They could do that. They could stop visits. They could stop phone calls, because he broke the law. And he could be, to them, coercing those kids to say something. Yes, he is his own enemy. He is his own enemy. He is. And I just think the worst of the worst has happened here. I don't even... I'm not surprised, not one bit. And I wrote on my wall as well that, okay, we done seen and pretty much heard Don knock Candace in her throat. So we pretty much know that those kids were likely abused his will. He had no problem doing what he did. And this is how these people live. This is who they are. We knew this months ago. But I guess people are just now seeing this. But they've been living like this. This is who they are. This is why Summer's missing. This is why the boys are in CPS custody. Because of this behavior, this lifestyle. This is why. This is why. This is why. And that's that on that. So, yeah, it was a shit show last night. It was. It really was. So, for the people that just now coming in, y'all gonna have to go back to the beginning for me to address the lies of Cher. And then I just got done addressing the shit show from last night from Diane Wells and Candace. And it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It's a whole mess. And in my personal opinion, those kids are better off where they are. And if Summer is found safe and sound and alive, I hope she's placed wherever the brothers are. Because as we see, this is not good. This is not good. This is a bad situation. This is a bad situation. All the way around. All the way around. And now it's turning to clicks and views as well as watching them go downhill. We can watch them go downhill on their own channel. Because I'm sure Don has helped figuring out how to go live. But, like I said, I disagree with what Chasen has said on that. But, you know, everybody's grown. They do what they want to do. But, yeah, I'm not surprised on anything. And we knew already from witnesses, from past history that's documented, that kids have been abused. Adult kids, that's when they was younger, was abused. We know by history. So hearing him hitting her throat did not shock me. This has been going on between them. There was a domestic violence situation a year ago that he was on probation for. So this is what we know. This is nothing we do not know. It's just caught on camera by YouTubers. But this is stuff we already know. So at some point, law enforcement is going to have to step in. And the people that called, good for you. Because it could have went too far last night. And Candace could not be here today. Or other way around. Candace could have picked up something and knocked Don to death. It could have been the other way around. It could have been the other way around. On both ends. But yeah, so I just wanted to address that. I'm finna get ready to get up off of here. I think some of us knew. I don't think a lot of people still really know. Yeah. Well, hell, after that, they should know now, Lee. Yeah, I bet they know from last night. If they didn't know, now they know. This is their life. This is their life. Yeah, it's a bad situation. Yeah, so now we really just need to, hopefully the law enforcement will have enough. One thing he did say was that when he was in jail, someone came in and talked to him for an hour and a half. So I'm wondering what that conversation was about. Was they trying to get information from him, or what was that conversation about? That when you was locked up, that they came in and talked to you for an hour and a half. So I think at this point, maybe they're trying to get some information, if they can get any information from them. But it's really going to have to be law enforcement work. They really going to have to get out there and get their hands dirty and find that child. They really going to have to, because this is going to keep going if they don't find that baby. And that's just, I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for her to be found at this point. They were playing with a knife. Get Donnie a gift card. He ain't got no car insurance. It's crazy. I'm ready for her to be found. I'm ready for her to be brought home, and I'm ready for the people responsible to go to jail and be held for what y'all did. Whoever did it. Whoever did it. And about from what I'm seeing people breaking down. I don't know whether it's from guilt, but I see people breaking down, falling apart. Yeah, it's been way too long, Migs. Yeah, people are breaking down. They are losing it. But guilt and other things, if there's other reasons, make you do crazy things. It makes you do crazy things. And that's what I'll see here. I will. I'm actually gonna do a video tonight after I leave the beauty shop. Me and my daughter gotta get ready to go to the shop. So yeah, I just went live real quick because they got me fucked up over there on Share Live, create more narratives and lies for other people to run with and bash Q. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. I would never like that. I don't like that not one bit. Okay, Lee, let me give you what you call it. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't agree with that. So I have to address that. Because I know Q is over it. She's sick and tired. And I don't blame her. I know people are tired of dealing with it, being attacked, being lied on, being all of that. Enough is enough. Stop the lies. Stop it. For real. Enough is enough. So, yeah. I had to address that in the share lies in her live that she told assumptions and subliminals that are count. But yeah, I thought I missed it. No, you didn't. It was going on. But I already got it. All I gotta do is post it. Yes, oh no. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. You ready to go? You have to just so at least people know. But this is just that Q for sure did not give Candace no funds. So whatever shares talking about is not from the reward fund. It's not from that. Never gave Don Candace. It's a lie. Nothing came from the reward fund. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, I fell off for a minute. My bad. Can y'all hear me? Yes, it's better. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Something happened. I guess because I got my laptop on my bed. Yes, I'm big. My bad, y'all. I went dusty for a minute. But yeah. So. Oh, shit. I missed what she said. Okay. But, yeah. Just to rename, the last part I was saying was that, because y'all said it was choppy. Okay. So, like I was saying, John Q call out the lot of share said of her having a receipt of the reward fund being distributed to Don and Candace. That is a complete lie. Don and Candace did not receive no money from the reward fund from John Q or Q Carlock, who are the ones that touched the money. Anyone else that gave out their pocket to Don and Candace, that's on them, and it's not connected to the reward fund. That is a lie. And there was not $34,000. That is a lie. So that is what I wrote down in the beginning. So everyone has, so at least people, far as the Summer Wells people that's really for Summer Wells, know what's going on, that what y'all heard last night is not true. Okay, it's not true. And you will see, because you already got those dates from Q Carlock ourselves. Well, we know the 2 dates, and we will be celebrating all of the money going to Summer Wells Reward Fund, getting it up from 40,000, because that's where it was at, and it will be up to 70-something thousand, maybe 70 some change. Okay, so, and all of that, y'all got the dates because Q already gave us the dates, because we know YouTube releases super chats on the 21st, and we got the date for PayPal, which is, hold on, I think it's in like a day or so. So we will be getting updates soon. All right, but we know what's up. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all standing strong and stand tall. I just had to come address some lies real quick because I ain't nobody falling for that BS, and people are tired of it. So anytime I hear a lie, I'm coming right on over here because y'all got me fucked up. So anytime I hear something that's not true, far as their reward fund, I will be speaking on that and giving the truth, because Q Carlock shouldn't have to keep coming on here and having to defend herself over and over and over and over and over and over, saying the same thing. And nobody has the right to add more narratives and more lies that didn't donate or didn't support or knows nothing about the reward fund. They did not have the right at all. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. If you don't know what you're talking about, sit down, shut up. Watch how it's done. Watch what happens. Watch where all this money go. And watch what's shown to you. Everything you need to know is on Q Carlock channel. Feel free. Go over there, click, hit play, and watch from the beginning of the reward fund, which was a whole week, all the way to the end. And she's posted additional videos and dates of all monies received and the dates that other monies will be released, and everything will be going to the Civics Bank. So, at the end of it, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, and I will see y'all beautiful people later. Oh, yeah, good question, Lee. Yes, love you too. Love you too. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, you good, bro. They want to know who you was talking about. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it been troll crazy on panel on a lot of channels lately. Oh, thank you. Welcome for becoming a member, Leslie B. Welcome, hun. Yes, find somewhere well. So, in between time, Oh, I know. It's going to take forever, Leanne. I am not looking forward to these. But I will be editing the video while I'm there. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But I get to, because I got my daughter, she going first. But, hey, Janaka, hey. All right, so I love y'all. For those coming in, y'all come back and rewatch. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will be uploading a video. If not tonight, it'll drop in the morning because I'm finna head out. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Just be leery of the naysayers and the people that's not really for Summer Wells. And yeah, just keep your eyes open and always watch what's going on. Okay, just keep your eyes open. All right, love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all, moderators. I don't believe the haters. They're my type. Yeah, fuck those haters. All right, good night.